Hi everyone, Kelly Shaffner here. Welcome to my channel. I have a shoe haul to share with you today. Say that 3 times fast. Shoe haul to share with you. But yeah, that's what today's video is. If you love shoes as much as I love shoes, please be certain to subscribe and join me for our future videos. Guys, I thrift these shoes to sell in my online stores on Poshmark and eBay, and I love sourcing shoes in thrift stores and garage sales, things like that. And everything that I am going to share with you today, I thrifted at a shoe sale at a thrift store. There's a little local thrift store. They don't normally have a big selection of shoes, but once a week, on the same day, every single week, all of their shoes are half price. I tried to pop in on that day to see if I can find any shoes. Some days I hit the mother load, and other days I walk out empty-handed. And last week I did pretty good. Now, guys, you know what I was thinking? I really want to make a video. And I want the title of the video to say, my very best thrift haul ever in the history of my life, and that has not happened yet. Every single day I see that video on YouTube, and that's a really, really catchy title. I always want to see what each person thinks is the very best. And you know what? Okay, spoiler alert. This video is filled with bread and butter shoes that I am thrilled to sell in my Poshmark closet. So if you want to see the types of shoes I pick up for resale, please stick around. If you're new to my channel, hello. Welcome. I am so glad that you are here. I hope that you will subscribe and join me for a future video. And to my returning subscribers, hello everyone. Is it cold where you are? It is freezing here, and I am so lucky. The sun just came out. I film in front of a window and the sun just came out. So hopefully you will be able to see all of the shoes really well. Can you hear my dog? He does this every single time I try to film a video. Moving on. Almost everything in this haul I purchased 1 week ago today. I do have a couple donations in this haul, so I will share that with you when we get to them. But I purchased everything a week ago. It took me an entire week to get everything cleaned up, photographed, listed in my Poshmark closet. And guys, I always leave a link to my Poshmark closet. It's in the description box below if you're curious how I price these items. Nothing is crazy expensive because I didn't find any crazy designer brands. But let's get started. I did sell 2 pairs of shoes almost immediately after listing. You might be surprised as well. You might be surprised what bread and butter shoes sell very quickly for me. And you know what? Truthfully, I was surprised about one of them. I'll start off with one that has been a very consistent, great seller for me. And I'll put the picture right here. I sold a pair of Hoka 11 Clifton 3. They were a neutral running shoe, trail running shoes. They have a really thick sole on them. I actually purchased a pair of these for myself several years ago when I started running marathons, and I purchased mine for $180. This is a very, very expensive running shoe, and I always pick them up in the thrift store when I can find them at a good price. I picked up 2 pairs last week, and one of them sold right away. This was the neutral pair. The other one was not a Clifton, but I listed these for $50. They sold within a day for $40, and they did not have perfect tread on the bottom of them, but I'm telling you, look out for Hoka 11 because they move pretty quickly. And the next pair of shoes that I sold right away were a pair of Clark. They were called the Sharon. They were a micro suede, which is a vegan suede loafer, slip-on loafer. These looked super comfortable. They were my size, and this is a style that I am drawn to myself. So I brought them home, and I kind of wrestled with, should I keep them? Should I sell them? But I did purchase everything for resale, so I did end up listing them, and guys, surprisingly, they sold very quickly. Clark's is not a brand that I pick up very often, but spoiler alert, I sold 2 pairs of Clark's this week. So I am going to take a second look at Clark's shoes when I see them in the thrift store. Now I'm going to move on to this big box of shoes I have here beside me and another big box sitting next to me. All of these shoes will go into my inventory system as soon as I'm finished sharing them with you. This is brand new to me. Guys, this is a tennis shoe. This is a size 7. which I guess could be worn by a girl. Look how cute they are. These are by the brand Heelys. And I've never sold these before, but they have the roller skate. These are those shoes that, wouldn't these be great to thrift in? If I didn't think I would break my neck, I would actually try these out. Now, I need to sweater shave the inside of these shoes, and they were really dirty on the bottom. I did clean them up, and they do not resell for much. I picked these up for about $4, and they look like they resell about $25. I thought these were fun and different, and I'm going to give them a try. I listed these shoes in the women's market because they are a size 7. What do you guys think about that? Would you put them in children's? Would you do a double listing? List them in both children's and women's? I just think these are really cool, and they deserve a second chance. Now, after I picked those up, I went to another thrift store, and I saw many more of those. They've never caught my eye before, and maybe the thrift stores are filled with them, but this was the first time I came across them, and I thought, why not give them a shot? All right, next up is a pair of sandals. Okay, these are perfect for the season. I'm starting to look for more sandals, although I did pick up some boots. This is a cork wedge. This is an elastic crisscross up here and a faux suede. These are by the brand American Eagle, which, if I'm not mistaken, is Payless shoes. These were given to me by my friend that gave me all of the Hollister and American Eagle, that donation. She did give me a few shoes as well, so I'm going to list these. They're in great shape. They're a size 8.5. I know they're not going to bring me much, but I'm not going to let them go to a landfill. They're in too good a shape. Okay, I picked these up because this is a brand that sells very consistently for me as well. These are Lucky brand, and this is all man-made, a vegan sandal. This is what they look like. They're called the Hasina. They're a size 7. Now, they're not in perfect shape, but they're in really good shape. This is what the soles look like. And a little wear you can see on the toes. Now, Lucky Brand sells really good for me. So I picked these up because everything looked, like a sellable shoe. But when I got home and I was starting to process these shoes, the laces were shredded on these, and I didn't even bother to look at that. So I did have to go on Amazon and find a pair of laces that was a similar color, so another $4. I think these are actually the most expensive shoe. Once I put the laces in them, they were $4 plus another $4 in laces, so I'm $8 into these shoes. Let's see if I can double my money on them. Next up is a really simple slide sandal. These are by J. Crew. You can see they're not perfect, right? They do have some discoloration on the footbed, and they were worn. Now, I picked these up for $1, so of course I had to bring them home. A size 9, and you guys, look at that. Is that factory? It has a J and a diamond, and then it says J. Crew. I have been very lucky selling J. Crew shoes, so I'm going to stick with it, especially at that cost of goods. These are another pair that I paid $1 for. Happy to get these for $1. You know what? I was just looking at them. These are Vince Camuto, guys, and this is a very, very light blush pink leather sandal. Does have the silver studs on it and all that silver crystal on the front, which I looked these over, and every stud is there and every piece of crystal. Now, these have been worn, but they are a leather sandal, and it was in a good size. I mean, it is a larger size. I would say these are like a 10, 10.5. There is no size in it. So I had to guess on the size. This is what the soles look like. For $1, I thought I would give them a try. Guys, my shoes are not in an order, as you will see. This is the next pair that I found. These are by the brand Vionic. Can you see that in there, Vionic? This is a great selling shoe for me. This style is called the Demetra, and it is a gray leather slip-on. Now, the soles look great. I did have to clean them up. These were worn, but they're in fabulous condition. They have removable orthotic insoles in them, and people that love their Vionics love their Vionics. So, I answered a poll on Instagram once, and they said, if you can only sell one brand of shoes, what would it be? And it would be Vionic, because they're still affordable. These are affordable shoes that women want. So, yeah, I found these Vionics. I always pick up Keen look, these shoes would match my outfit today. Gray and black Keen Preciado water shoes, hiking shoes, outdoor shoes. These are in good shape. And so, yeah, these also do really well for me. This is what they look like. This one did have, I was not able to clean that up, so I did note it. But yeah, another pair of Keens and a couple pair of Kivas. I wish I could remember all of the names. But yeah, this is the first pair that I found. I want to say these are the Haley or the Kaylee, but they are also an outdoor water shoe, a Mary Jane style. And they have a really cute, cool buckle on them. It's almost like a grommet detail. So that is adjustable, but no buckle on these. This is what the bottoms look like. And you can see all of those marks. That's actually in the shoe. It looks like dirt on the bottom, but trust me, the bottoms of these shoes are pretty clean. The next pair of Tevas that I found look like this, and I really like this shoe. My lights are blowing it out a little bit. It is a pretty rich kind of peach color, and I'm not sure what they are. They do have the spider rubber soles on them, and there is some splicing. And that's intentional splicing and lots of mesh in them. So they are meant to be worn in the water. Yeah, I did find descriptions with, a lot of great keywords about these shoes. You can, I mean, they have drainage in them. So they're meant to be worn in the water, but they also have technology to keep your feet dry. So I was excited to find these. They're in super condition. We'll see how they do. I would not have picked these up had I known they were predominantly a water shoe. They look more like a hiking running shoe to me, and that's why I got them. We'll see how they do. Okay, next up, this is another brand that sells really fast for me. I've never kept or tried a pair of these for myself. This is by the brand Merrill. You might be able to see it in there. Yeah, the inside, it's wearing off just a little bit, but these are in super shape. Really lightweight, slip-on, mesh upper. Look at those soles. Like new. They're in really good shape, and they're my size. And I tried them on. They're very comfortable, but these sell so well for me. These are called the Encore Breeze Aluminum, and they're in a natural color. So I'm going to give these a try. I'm not keeping them. One day I am going to keep a pair of Merrells for myself. Okay, next up is a pair of black suede booties, and you know what, guys, these looked beautiful when I photographed them, but as they've been sitting in this box of shoes, they do have a little lint on them. This is what they look like. A really cute pair of booties. These are a size 9.5. And they are all man-made. Can you see inside there? This is Band of Gypsies, size 9.5. You can see it on the back. And yeah, I decided, I've never sold this brand before, but I am going to give them a try. I like that contrasting pewter and black. So I think someone else is going to enjoy these. Okay, next pair are some red sandals. Who doesn't love a pair of red sandals? This is what they look like. So these are Toms, and these are like new. Toms size 7, a little bit too small for me. They do have the zip closure on the inside, a padded footbed. Now, you can see there's a few marks on the heel, but yeah, other than that, they're in really good shape. These are currently listed. Okay. Forgot about this right there. You can see. I was not able to clean that up, and boy, I tried. You can see I got a little bit of it up, but that will not be seen with your toe on top. So I just noted that flaw and listed these for sale. All right, this may not have been the best buy, but that's okay, because if they don't sell, I will definitely keep these boots for myself. Look at them. I'll tell you the brand in a little while. I did condition them, but they weren't in bad condition to begin with. They've got that burnished toe, which I really like, a distressed leather look. And they do have all this strap detail on them. And then they have the interior zip, a block heel. This is what the soles look like on these. And I will share with you right there. You can see it says Nurture, size 8. They're my size. They're very comfortable as well. They do have a cushioned insole on these. I was drawn to these because of the distressed, burnished look of the leather. I really like that look, and I don't know. I liked these, and that is the number one reason that I brought them home. I paid $4 for them. I conditioned them. I'll keep them for myself if they don't sell, because I did the comps after I came home and they don't comp that great. I should be able to sell these $25 to $30. And if they don't sell, you guys are looking at my newest pair of brown boots. Let's quickly go through the heels, because yes, I buy heels. I buy heels for the right price because eventually they will sell. These are Steve Madden. They are a platform heel. You can see there's a little bit of dinging right there, but that's really the only damage on these. I think they're a size, oh, it says right there, size 7.5, and there were tags on the inside, and I actually took up a little bit of the shoe, removing those tags, even with goo gone. Yeah, somebody just wore their shoes with all the tags inside. But this is what they look like. You can see they have been worn. This is a 5-inch heel, which someone is going to really enjoy. They are kind of a croc embossed peep toe pattern vegan shoe. I can't remember the name of it. You guys, check out my closet. I'm trying to remember all of the names of these shoes and I just can't. Now, these I'm kind of excited about. These have some interest in my closet. This is what the shoe looks like. It is Mark Fisher. Can you see that? Mark Fisher. Well, trust me, it's Mark Fisher. And this is just a black vegan Diorce pump in perfect condition. I picked, Mark Fisher is not a brand that moves very quickly for me. I picked these up because they are a size 10. Look how clean these are. And you know what I think? I think everyone needs a pair of black pumps in their wardrobe. And that's why I picked these up. The price was right. These were not expensive, but I did like the size. I like the condition. I like the designer as well. So yeah, I got these shoes. Everyone needs a pair of black pumps. So these are fun shoes. I did not buy them. These came from my friend in that donation, and these are Fergalicious, and my friend actually wore these to prom. So it's been a few years since she's been in prom. She is in college right now. These are peep toe. I think these are about 4 inches. There is not a single black crystal missing from these shoes. Fergalicious is a brand I've sold before. You can see the soles look good. It is a faux suede on the heel, but I'm going to give these a try. These should be worn to another prom. Guess what I found? I found some St. John. Now, they're a little dated, but I did pick them up based on the brand alone. And they're also in pretty good shape. You can see they do have a leather sole on them, and the sole looks good. They have that gold detail there. You can see where it says St. John inside. It's about a 2-inch, 1.5-inch sensible. I should do them that way so you can see. Like a nice career shoe, brown suede. Yeah, I picked these up simply because the price was right and they're St. John. This is the last pair of shoes my friend donated. This is a black wedge platform sandal, and this is all elastic detail. So you know these would be really comfortable. Buckle detail, this is what they look like. They are Italian shoemakers. They are a size 9, right? Size 9. It says that they're size 9, made in Italy. I wear these shoes myself. I've never tried selling them. We will see how they do. My friend does not wear heels, guys. So the heels that she did donate to me are all in really good shape. Here's the other Hokas I was telling you about. These are Hoka 1-1. And these are the Challenger ATR. That's a trail shoe, and they're 2. The Challenger ATR 2. This is what the soles look like. So you can see there is some wear on the soles, and I have had no problem selling them. I take great pictures as good as I can to share the wear on the soles. But other than the soles, they're in really pretty good condition. They do have removable insoles. So you do want to check when you're looking for Hokas to see if the insoles are there. I think they would be really tough to sell without the insoles, but they're, yeah, people that love their Hoka. So I picked those up. They were $4. I'm hoping I can get $40 for them. These are a super, super soft. They're nubuck leather. These are Sam Edelman. Let me see. Can you see inside? Sam Edelman. I don't remember what they're called, and I'm not going to go searching for it, but this is a incredibly soft tan booty, just classic style. Now, one of the cool things about this boot is they have working zippers on both sides. That's a little bit unusual. Normally, booties only have the zipper that works on one side, but these were in great condition. And I think these are a nice springtime, even a summertime booty, right? This next pair is the smallest pair that I thrifted, and this is what they look like. Aren't they pretty? I couldn't leave these behind. These are a size 6.5, and this is what they look like. They're in really, really nice condition. Let me see if I can share the brand with you. These are Steven by Steve Madden. Can you see that in there, Steven? And they're just in wonderful condition. So when I saw them, every single stud is there. They are an all suede leather boot that nobody really wore these much. Let me share the bottom so you can see how great of condition they are. That's the soles on that, or the heels. So I'm going to see if I can find these boots a home. I have been selling lots of my smaller size shoes, which I'm thrilled about. I think it has something to do with the number of small sizes I have in my closet. These were a great find, and I picked these up. These were one of the cheapest shoes. I think they were like $5. I paid half price for these shoes. Every single time I find this brand, they are never marked up. I think this is a brand that not many people know about, but it sells very, very well for me. Do you know who it is? Can you look at it and see who it is just by the sole? This is a pretty standard sole for this brand. This is Fly London. And you can see, well, that one doesn't show it very good. I know one of the flies, this fly looks, there's always a fly on their shoes, but these are Fly London, and they're a booty with the fringe on them. Again, I can't remember what they're called. These are also a size 8. These are my size, but I'm going to sell them because this is a pretty desirable shoe to sell online. These are in a really nice brown suede, and that's it, guys. That is my entire shoe haul. I did pick up, you can see behind me, I do have some clothes hanging on the rack, and I picked up a few sweaters, a lot of dresses, and some swimsuits, and I'm going to share that haul. It's going to be a much shorter haul because I picked up mostly shoes this day. So next haul coming up will be the clothing that I picked up on the same day. But guys, I have to run because you know and I know that shoes are on sale today, so I am going to get out there and see if I can find anything. You know, it's always a crapshoot, but it's worth stopping in, especially when I can pick up shoes. Did you notice how many of these shoes in this haul were a size 8? I feel like one size 8 woman, which, you know, and I love her taste. She cleaned out her shoe closet. I benefited from that, so I'm really grateful for that. I'm going to pop in today. I always check the shoes first, and I check the shoes last before I leave, just in case the thrift store employees put out some other fabulous shoes. I have FOMO, guys. I do not want to leave a fabulous pair of shoes behind. So if you want to see the clothing that I picked up at the same thrift store, please make sure you're subscribed and tap that bell. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, guys. It really helps my channel out. So thank you so much for your support. I can't wait to see you in the next one, guys. Stay warm, and we'll see you very soon. Blessings to all of you.